Hey guys, welcome back to our FCS Dynasty in NCAA Football 2006. Right now we got the Cal Poly Mustangs hosting the 3-6 Columbia Lions of the Big East, or the Ivy League, whatever you want to say. They are not very good this season. Larson, their free safety, is the best player. Their quarterback, Brett Mangum, is out for 3 weeks, so we're not going to see him at all today, and that is a big loss for them. So they're actually, 2 of their top 3 players are free safeties. So I'm hoping that they have one at free safety and one at strong safety. So we'll actually be able to see both of them. But I don't really think it's going to matter too much. The quarterback has a 48 overall. That's their backup who's going to be starting. He has yet to throw a touchdown this season. And I don't see Columbia doing much in this game. Take a look at their schedule. They lost to Buffalo. They beat 1AA East. They lost to Hampton, lost to Army. They actually kept that one pretty decently close, I guess. They beat Penn by 5. They beat Brown, lost to Harvard, lost to Yale, Dartmouth. And now we are here, week 13, Columbia Lions at the 8-2 Cal Poly Mustangs. But no, there is a suspension that needs to happen here. Greg Ford, for academics, he's done for this game, so we will not see the big defensive tackle today. Look at the key stats. A lot of pretty good stats for Alexander Connor right there. But I'm going to go ahead and let the guys make some predictions here. The audio is messed up for about 10 seconds, and then you'll hear it all clearly. I don't know what's going on with the audio, but it's fine after the rest of this predictions from these guys. So I'll let you guys try to listen to them now.
And we're set to bring you another great matchup in the world of NCAA football. And here come the Mustangs. The Lions are just hoping they don't get humiliated out there, in my opinion, Kirk.
The home team is led by their running back. Now, I had a chance to talk to him about this game, and believe me, he is ready to run all over this defense. Coach, I expect him to have a big game on the ground.
You're absolutely right. I really believe that these guys are going to do it.
Coach, the pregame routine just wouldn't be the same without that prediction. Now let's get the coin toss.
Everybody's picking the Mustangs today, and here's Alexander Connor showing him why that's a good choice as he finds Malik Higgins for the 37th time this season. That catch gets him to 1,000 receiving yards on the year. Connor, play action, deep shot, right side of the field. Higgins comes down with it, and he escapes into the end zone for the score. That's his 7th touchdown catch of the year, and what a huge play. 58-yard touchdown pass from Alexander Connor. That's his 25th touchdown pass of the year. What a play. The cornerback had no idea what was happening. He just completely lost Higgins, and that was an easy score for the Mustangs. They're down on 1 for Columbia on their first drive. Falk is going to get the first down in the open field, still going up to the 40-yard line of Cal Poly. Great run from him. 3rd down and 10, though. Banks looking to throw it. Pressured, hit as he throws, and connects with Brooks. Short of the first down. Marker Lozano on the coverage. 4th down and 3. They go for it. They do not get it. What do they have to lose? It doesn't matter. Connor, play action. Deep shot right side. And that is Desmond Lewis with the reception up to the 32-yard line. That's going to be his 34th catch of the year, getting him over 700 yards receiving, and Connor gets dropped back at the 39-yard line. 2nd down and 16. Connor pressured again. Throws it off his back foot to Johnson. 1st down inside the red zone. Mustangs making it look easy out here. 3rd down and 6. Lozano looking to throw it. He's going to take off instead. He's taken down short of the 1st down. And the Mustangs will send on the field goal unit. And Williams kicks that one right through the uprights. And the Mustangs with a 10-0 lead over Columbia. 3rd down and 10. Banks, deep shot over the middle, picked off by Thornton at midfield. Not a good throw. He was hit as he tried to throw it, and that definitely took a lot out of that pass. So the Mustangs are just winning on all facets of the football today, and it's pretty enjoyable to watch. Wide receiver reverse. Johnson cuts back to the left side instead. 1st down and more. Picks up 15 yards. George Stiegel has injured his ankle on the play. 1st down and 10 as the audio starts to cut out again. Connor rolling out right side. 1st down pickup using his legs, still going inside the red zone. Very electric runner when he gets in the open field. That gets him over 500 rushing yards. Connor pressured again, though. He's going to be sacked for a huge loss of 13, and that'll put him back under 500 yards rushing. Just immediate pressure from both edges, and he didn't really stand a chance. That's going to bring on the field goal unit. 43-yard attempt. The kick is up, and it is good, making it 13-0. Mustangs on top. What can Banks do? The backup quarterback finds Falk for the first down past midfield to the 46-yard line. Can Columbia put together a nice drive here and get some points on the board? Here's a nice deep pass. What a catch from Brooks. Completely laid out for it and came up with the pass. Lozano on the coverage. Very good coverage. Just an even better catch by the receiver. Second down and 3. Lamache. Demarius Lamache, his first career forced fumble. And that was his 9th sack of the season. First career forced fumble. Nice hit on the quarterback. And it is recovered by Paxton Erdley, I believe. Nope, not Paxton Erdley. One of the linebackers. Not subscriber. They don't matter. Connor pressured again here. He's got Raul Lozano wide open at the 45-yard line. Lozano, that's his 31st catch. He's one of the most underrated halfbacks in the country, I believe. And he is going to score here, possibly. Defender giving chase, catches him, but he's in the end zone. What a play. 55-yard touchdown run. That's his 15th touchdown run of the season. He has been absolutely phenomenal this season. Over 1,100 rushing yards, as here's another interception for the Mustangs. But Lozano, over 1,100 rushing yards, 15 touchdowns, over 30 catches, and 700 yards receiving with 6 touchdowns. So definitely a fantastic player, as Connor has about 3 weeks to throw this football, and he finds Lozano wide open for a 35-yard bomb. He got wide open, just blew right past the linebacker. Too much speed. Linebacker didn't stand a chance. High snap for Banks, and this is a huge play to McDaniel as Lozano is giving chase, tracks him down inside the 10-yard line. Biggest play of the day for Columbia as they look to finally get on the board. And Falk gets the counter, and he finds the end zone, and the shutout is gone. Just a simple counter. Mustangs couldn't get there in time. Touchdown, Lions. Mustangs go 3 and out, and Banks is going to find Brooks inside the 10-yard line with 32 seconds remaining here in the first half. Looking to get on the board again, making it a 2-score game, and they will. McDaniel wide open, beating Thornton in the secondary. That was too easy. And we have ourselves a ball game now, just like that, 27-14 as we enter the third quarter. Lions on offense. Banks is going to be sacked, though, and that is Paxton Erdley. No, that is not. I continue to be wrong. That's the non-subscriber defensive tackle. Erdley literally looks exactly like him. And on for the punt, deep back to return. Malik Higgins from his own 42-yard line will return it left side, up the sideline, past the 30, the 20. Malik Higgins has himself a punt return for a touchdown, the first of his career, his 3rd total return for a touchdown this season. Mustangs get the ball back. They're up 34-14. Connor with a great spin move in the open field. Alexander Connor is going to escape for the touchdown. What a play, as we have no audio, but I don't care. It was amazing. 54-yard touchdown run. Not as good as Kelvin Jasper Jr.'s run earlier today, where he juked twice and blew right through the middle of Sam Houston State's defense. That play was absolutely phenomenal. Probably the play of the week. So 41-14, Lions are back on offense here, and he finds Meeks over the middle, picks up 18 yards and a first down. They're really attacking the left side of the field today with a lot of success. Draw play to Falk right up the middle. Jukes breaks a tackle, first down and more inside the 40-yard line of Cal Poly. Falk having himself a pretty decent day. Banks to throw it right side, finds Weeks. And he's got a blocker in front of him. Harris is there, but he can't get him, and Weeks is going to score. Another fantastic play in this ball game. Came back for the ball. This is a huge wide receiver, guys. Look at this guy. He's probably like 6'5". Followed his little blocker and found his way into the end zone. And I'm just going to continue to ignore the sound that is cut out in this video and enjoy the football for what it is. 41-21. Mustangs back deep to return. I don't care enough to put music on in the background. Malik Higgins on the kick return, up past the 30-yard line, still going, beats the kicker, one man to beat, inside the 30 and inside the end zone. Malik Higgins, his third touchdown of the day. He has a reception for a score, he has a punt return for a score, and now a kick return. And here is Weeks, the man that just had the touchdown for the Lions. Huge pickup. And Lamache gets another sack. That is sack number 10 on the season. That is going to bring up 4th down and 17 as we get some audio back. And he just blows right past the left tackle yet again. Lamache is such an underrated talent at defensive line. And Banks going for it all here into the end zone. Deflected away by Thornton. They had to go for it. They're down big. Down by 27. And here's Raul Lozano III taking it up the middle. First down pickup. About 15 yards on the carry. Now 3rd down and 10. Eric Spears Jr. now in the game at quarterback. He slings it left side. Desmond Lewis has it inside the 10. And pushed out of bounds at the 5-yard line. That pass will get Spears Jr. over 500 passing yards this season. Playing some backup. And he's going to find Higgins for the score. Higgins' 4th total touchdown today. And Eric Spears Jr. has his 6th touchdown pass of the season. He also has over 100 rushing yards and 5 touchdowns on the ground. So we're trying to get him some playing time. We don't want him to transfer. Here's a nice pass out to Brooks for the first down and more up to the 48-yard line. But we don't want our subscriber players to transfer, especially right now where there hasn't been any recruiting yet. And here's another interception. That's Demarius Lamache. That's his 2nd of the season. He is reminding me a lot of Julius Peppers right now. 10 sacks on the year, 2 picks. But we don't want our subscriber players to transfer, especially if they end up going to a conference opponent. What a pass to Desmond Lewis from Eric Spears Jr. But it would really suck if Eric Spears went to, let's say, Northern Arizona or something. Oh my goodness, what a throw to Johnson for the score. Spears with his 7th touchdown pass of the year. Just an absolute rocket over the middle of the field to Johnson, the slot receiver. But if he ends up transferring to a Pac-10 team, that's going to be rough to face him. And here's a forced fumble and recovered by Demarius Lamache, his first career fumble recovery. He is just having an outstanding game. Let's see who forced it. Oh my goodness, what a hit. That's one of the non-subscriber outside linebackers. Just completely lit him up. That's going to be it, folks. 62-21 is the final. Cal Poly just continues to dominate all of their opponents. And I don't know, I believe they're going to win the Pac-10 here with this victory. I don't think anybody else has a chance. And I can't remember if they already clinched it in Week 12 because I'm not going to go back and watch the videos. So, yeah, there's that. But they are now 9-2 on the season. If they did clinch the Pac-10, they are going to go on to face Dayton in a bowl game because the Pac-10 faces the Big Ten champion. So that is going to be a fun game. Subscriber versus subscriber New Year's game. I'm looking forward to that one. We'll see Rob Orlandi back for that. Well, Cal Poly put up double-digit points in each quarter today. 62 points on the board. It didn't matter if it was Connor or Spears. Both of them can sling the rock. They're fantastic athletes. Connor actually sacked twice today, along with 58 through the air. Lozano, 15 carries, 98 yards, and a score. Like I said before, he is so underrated. He's got 1,150 yards rushing. And let's see how many receiving yards he had today. 71. So he now has 700 receiving yards and 1,150 rushing yards. Just crazy numbers. And I think everyone's pretty much overlooking him because they're all thinking about MJ Gator Jr. and Brandon Allen at halfback. But I do think Lozano is right up there with those guys. He's just so versatile. He reminds me a lot of Marshall Faulk, getting him all those receptions. He can really do it all. He has fumbled the football 5 times this year, though. If he works on that and gets better with the carry rating, he will be a top, probably a first-round pick in our professional football league that we'll be having in Madden 2006. 3 forced fumbles for the defense today. Lamache had a pick, a forced fumble, and a fumble recovery, and 2 sacks. Just give him player of the game right now. Williams 2 for 2 on field goals. Higgins, I mean, he can get offensive player of the game as well because he had 4 touchdowns. Just beasting and feasting. Connor over 200 passing yards. That'll give him over 3,000 passing yards for the season. Our next Mustangs football game, they'll be traveling to take on the Eastern Washington Eagles. That's the final regular season game for them, and that is going to be a good matchup as well. Eastern Washington is a formidable foe. That's it for Week 13. Later on tonight, you will see the Week 13 recap, and tomorrow we'll get into Week 14. Until then, take it easy, guys.